think the other planets are going to be like this too?
Possibly. Some may be even worse.
What do you mean worse?
Well, I've heard rumors of, some nasty critters on the, that weird alien-looking planet.
Critters?
Yeah, critters.
Man, that makes me thinking things couldn't possibly get any worse.
Well, that was your mistake.
It usually is.
It can always get worse. G'day and welcome back for more Survival Unlikely. Kabak's still out and about hunting down dark towers, and I'm back in the base building my first fighter. I'm suspicious it's going to do a lot better than our beloved lost Fightertron.
What's the traditional lunar breakfast?
That's a good question.
I wonder what the first astronauts ate when they were on the moon. Probably something in paste form out of a tube.
Probably something dehydrated out of a dry pack.
Yeah. See, I don't really want to fly a ship over here unless I got some kind of fighter cover. Ah!
No? Why is that?
Well, 'cause in case I get ambushed.
Oh. But if you're just hauling stuff in it, you just quickly load it up and then fly back.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, it kind of is.
All cozy in your hole in the ground. Have we run out of ice or something?
Yep. Remember you were building an ice miner?
Yeah, and then you have to get that ammo. The ammo's the most important thing in the universe.
I said about the ice well before you even found those towers.
Fine, I'm gonna go try to get some ice.
Good.
Thrusters on.
Also, the cockroach is probably why we're out of ice. Because it would have used it all up to try and fill its tanks. Keep an eye on your radar.
I'm trying.
You almost full?
I think I filled my containers.
And
Oh no, I've still got an empty container.
how about your drills?
I got more room. And I'm gonna make the best snow cone ever. Moon flavored. Okay, this thing is very heavy. Jeez. You're going for bigger is better, I see.
Yeah. Well, you made a little one. It failed. I make a big one. We'll see if it fails too.
What are you trying to do? Make a Millennium Falcon?
No. I am definitely not trying to do that.
Oh, that's good, because nobody went to see the last thing that it was in.
I want to make sure that if we lose this ship, we lose so much that it'll be absolutely devastating.
What? That's a horrible plan!
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Right. Trip successful.
Oh, nice work.
Whew.
So how much did you bring back? As a rough estimate.
I don't know. 4 containers and 6 drills worth.
Okay.
I think I might need a few more thrusters though.
Oh, yeah, it was a bit sketchy, was it?
It was very hard to get any altitude towards the end. I think I was right on the limit. Luckily, I left enough room in my design to install some extra thrusters. And that Obantide's real close.
You're gonna go after it somehow.
Oh, there's something on fire.
You sound
over
like you're
here.
tempted. Remember, there are a few wrecks we do know the location of.
What?
What? Did the thing on fire shoot you?
No.
Was the thing on fire one of your ships?
Maybe.
Was it the Fightertron?
I found one of the missile pods from the Fightertron.
Oh.
It's on fire.
Maybe you should bring it back and turn it into a museum piece.
Doesn't even have any rockets in it because I used them all.
You don't want to...
What? How can I bring it back? I have to fly out here and pick it up with some landing gear.
Yeah, and then you could take it home and make a museum somewhere in the base. I reckon that'd be pretty cool.
I don't have anything with a landing gear on it.
So put a landing gear on any of the ships and fly out there. It's not hard. Just GPS mark it.
Fine. Well, after I get it back, you're responsible for it. Cause
No, you're making the You make the thing.
This was your idea, not mine.
You don't want to honor the Fightertron? Fine. Don't honor the Fightertron. Is that how you want to be?
I don't know how to... Where's my marker?
You don't know how to
I
what?
don't know what to do with it once I get back to base.
So probably the best way to go about it would be to add a rotor part to each of the pieces you want to display, and then lock them onto a rotor that's part of the museum room. So then they'll permanently be attached to the base. That would be how I'd go about doing it. Or you could just drop them on landing gear, but that's a bit more sketchy. Oh, you brought it back. You made it. Do you reckon we need to put out the fire on it?
Maybe.
It's kind of cool that you managed to bring that back.
Well, at least one part of Fightertron lives on.
But yeah, do you reckon we leave it burning, or do you reckon we put it out?
I'll go get one of those fire extinguishers.
Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty, let me put it out. Can you see my fire extinguisher?
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Thought it looked like a flamethrower for a second.
Alrighty, let's put this thing out. Can't see it. Need to be in first person. Oh, is it working?
Still looks like it's on fire. What? Ah! I kick it around.
There we go. It's fixed. I'd leave the armor plate damaged, or yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll put a little fence around it.
No, you should lock. You got to lock it down somehow.
Lock it down.
Yeah. So are we? Do you want the museum in the hangar bay, or do you want to create like a little room off to the side here?
How do I make a padlock?
I reckon use a rotor part and weld it onto this, and then lock it onto a rotor that you put inside a room over here. Because then you could put like a little projector down, and you could have a rotating projection of the Fightertron that was. That sort of stuff.
And then you can put room for the cockroach.
Are you expecting the cockroach to die?
Well, judging by how you landed it last time.
Yeah, you've got a point, but I still don't like you making it.
Have you tried putting a cool propeller on it?
Propeller?
Yeah.
No.
And it doesn't have to be functional. It's just for looks.
Yeah, I don't think it... I think it will be less than functional, as in I think it will harm the function.
The pirates will call you the Red Baron. And you can paint it red.
Well, it would give me a paint job, since I have no idea what color I'm going to paint this thing.
Ooh, and you can make it a biplane. Or a triplane.
I'm just going to stop listening to you.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to program the guns to fire through the rotors, though.
Surprised the Red Baron is what came to mind when you look at the shape of this thing. Have you actually looked at the overall shape that I'm going for?
Yeah, it looks like the Millennium Falcon, I already told you.
How does it look like the Millennium Falcon?
Because it's round.
Have you looked at the shape again?
It's got a weird cockpit.
Does it look like it's going for the Millennium Falcon look now?
If the cockpit was over on this side, it would look a little like the... Whose spaceship was that? I'm thinking one of the bounty hunters from the Empire Strikes Back. Maybe Dengar's ship.
See,
I can't remember what it was called.
my inspiration for my shape has come much more from a death glider.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's not enough... It doesn't look very Egyptian.
How in the heck would I be able to make something look Egyptian?
I don't know, put hieroglyphs on it or something.
Again, how would I do that?
You could put some LCDs.
Yeah, I could do that, but it's still not gonna really work. 'Cause at a distance they'll just be dark.
You could put a picture of Teal'c on an LCD, but instead of his regular eyes, he has big googly eyes. This is just gonna be just like the Flash Museum.
How so?
Well, it'll be completed sometime in the future. I'll probably have died, and it'll have all the answers to the secrets that plagued us now, in the present, but will have been answered in the future.
Right.
Like, when will I get a sandwich?
You're not getting a sandwich. Working hard, Capac?
Yeah.
Come have a look what I'm up to.
I'm trying to build a museum. Huh? What? You can't just sit around. There's stuff to be done. Chop, chop.
You can. There's a seat there for you too if you need it.
What? So this is what we're doing now. We're just lounging about.
Yep. All right, I'm done. I'm good. Get back to work.
I might stay here for a couple more hours. I might have a snooze.
Don't drool on the new upholstery.
Well, it looks like it's made out of plastic. It should just wipe off.
You would be the one to know.
This thing's looking a little hollow.
What's looking hollow?
This thing.
Oh, the fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I was designing with shape in mind first, and then I'll fill it with all the functional bits. We don't have an oxygen bottle. Or any oxygen bottles.
Yeah, I think I used them all up in various escapades.
You mean in various clones that you weren't able to recover?
I had to make some new ones for myself.
Uh-huh.
There were some hydrogen bottles left, though.
So you remember when I built the first rocket to get us off Earth?
The
The one that toppled over and almost squashed you after somehow miraculously also taking out a tree?
Yeah, it was a magnificent death trap.
Yeah, I'm worried I might have gone down some of the same roads here.
In what sense?
Well, I'm spending a lot of time doing armor and I haven't really checked to see if this thing even works yet.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's kind of why I build all the functional parts first and worry about armor after.
Yeah, but I wanted this to have a cool shape. And that meant I needed to start with the shape first, which is, again, not normally what I would do either.
Well, that's why you make the skeleton of the shape out of the important parts.
I think I've got enough empty space inside it to make it work.
You built one of these turrets backwards.
I did? No, it'll spin around. They look identical. They're completely symmetrical.
Yeah, that's what they want you to think.
Maybe it is, but I don't mind if that's the case. You look like you're about to place a block.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't do it.
What? Just trust me.
Don't do it. Alright, fine. Do it, but be prepared for my response.
No, you can get rid of it if you don't think so. But you have to see it first. Then you can make your decision. I won't even build them. I'll leave them like half built.
I'm getting some oxygen.
There you go, perfect. I made it look more Egyptian.
I saw what you did straight away. You did it quite well. I kind of want to put that somewhere on our base now. Can you build another one of them and stick it somewhere?
Another one.
What if I build the rotor setup in the museum and you build one of them on the rotor?
Yeah, I guess we could put it in the museum as an ancient artifact.
Yeah.
But I'll need you to leave it there while I build it so that I can copy it.
Yep, that's all right. Do you need help setting up the rotors, or do you know how to do it?
I have no idea.
All right. So, because you need to have small grid accessible in here, yeah?
Yeah, I guess so. What? You can't just dig a hole in the floor?
You need to.
Look at all this dust. Where's a vacuum cleaner?
Do you even know what one looks like?
It's got 4 legs. It's about 10 feet tall. It's got a big thing on its nose. It goes. Brrr.
Don't
Go.
really know what you're talking about.
Help! I followed in a hole.
Oh man, that looked funny with you running around the corners of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you've got an advanced rotor with a small grid advanced rotor head.
Okay.
So now,
Whatever that means.
now you can build small grid stuff inside here. But yeah, you'll need to set up another one like that if you want to if you're not going to just build all of the stuff off this one.
Yeah. Okay.
I am actually really quite impressed. It's so cool. I kind of feel like it'd be fitting for Burning Man.
Huh? Can't just burn people.
What? No, the thing Burning Man. Not a Burning
Is
Man.
that some kind of movie? Like The Running Man?
No. Do you want me to rotate it now to see if it can?
Sure. Just don't blow me up.
You may need to cut the corners off and make them slopes. Oh no, seems to be passing. Do you want me to leave it spinning?
No.
I was half expecting you to say yes.
Oh, I was tempted, but then I realized how difficult it was going to be to build on.
You gonna paint him a different color?
Yeah, what do you take me for? Some kind of Philistine?
There was a follow-up question. I was going to say, what color are you planning?
There's only one colour.
Yeah, I always struggle to get gold. Or to get something that looks like gold.
Well, sometimes you just have to make do. Perfect.
Alright, I've got to come inspect it. You say perfect, huh? Alright, I'm going to come in through the entrance so that I get the full effect.
You can set it to... You haven't set it to rotate yet.
Oh. Okay. What speed do you want it to rotate at? Is that...
100. That's probably a bit too fast. A little bit slower. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep. Hold on, it needs lighting.
Oh, so you're not ready. Okay, I'll keep going. Let me know when you actually are ready.
It is done.
You are ready?
Yep.
We can come in this time?
The big unveiling
Alright.
of the Egyptian wonder of the moon.
Lights on or off?
Oh, no, it's fine. Just come in and see. Ta-da! Oh, wow, look at the shadow on the wall. Is that from your headlights?
Yep.
Maybe I could put a light over here.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be better than the light over top.
Well, it needs that as well. Actually, that looks really cool.
It does look pretty cool. I like it.
It looks more like it's made out of gold when it's in shadow like that.
Yeah, that's true. It gets more of that sheen on it. Nice job, Capac. Do you understand what you need to do to build a plinth for the bit of the Fightertron?
Yeah, I could probably do something.
You'll need to use your landing gear to bring it in here, though.
Yeah.
So you may need a smaller vehicle to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Alright. Really want to get this fighter finished today.
I don't know how to actually attach it though. It's like a merge block?
No,
A
no, no.
landing gear?
You use... No. As
I guess I could put a landing gear on it upside down.
No, no, no. Don't use a landing gear. Use a rotor head and attach that to the bit of the Fightertron.
So, will this rotor thing automatically lock when I put it in?
No, you have to go into the control panel and tell it to attach.
Great. Well, do you want to do that? Well,
Sure, but I'm not going to be able to see, so you're going to have to tell me when to do it.
Man, this is probably the weirdest thing I've ever done in Space Engineers, and I just made an Egyptian statue.
Are you close?
Yeah.
Almost there?
Almost.
Yep, you're there.
Wah! Holy moly!
Where'd you go?
I just got catapulted towards the ceiling.
Oh, it's there. It's on the thing. It looks really good.
Right.
That worked surprisingly well.
I'm glad you warned me.
That was too much fun.
The museum has been updated with a new exhibit.
Cool. I shall come and have a look. Where?
Huh?
I see two.
Yeah.
I thought you said there was a new exhibit. I saw this one.
Well, yeah, you saw it when it was being put together, but now it's a completed exhibit, and there's some signs that explain what the exhibits are.
Yes, there are. You didn't want to put the signs on, like, the plinths?
No.
Ancient Egyptian moon artifact.
Yeah.
Sure. Fightertron Mark 1, huh? There's going to be a Mark 2?
Yeah, I'll probably get around to building another one and get it blown up sometime.
I'm very close to finished.
Apparently so.
Why do you say it like that?
Because I'm looking at it and it looks like there's not much left to be done on it.
Oh. You said it like there was something wrong.
There is something wrong.
What?
There's a big hole here. The battery's exposed.
I haven't... Urgh. I'm still working on the armor.
It looks a little...
What?
I'm trying to think of the word.
This is going to be incredibly mean, isn't it?
Not incredibly.
Oh, wow. That's the best you can say in response to that.
It looks a little stubby.
Yeah. We don't really have the shapes available we need to make it look more sleek, I fear.
Well, I was thinking maybe you could bring out the row, like a row of armor, like an extra block, break it up a bit.
Oh yeah, I've got it's very flat on the bottom, and it's quite flat on the top as well.
No, I mean, like on the two wing bits. I'm trying to think of what the easiest way to describe to you what I'm thinking is. Hold on, let me get some steel plates. Oh wait, I think we're out of steel plates.
We are not out of steel plates.
Not enough steel plate in storage. Need 2 more.
What? Are we out of steel plate? What have you been building? Oh, you built all the floor. That's how we ran out of steel plate. That makes sense.
Let's see. So,
I'm going to do little bits of finessing of the armor design over time, but I just wanted to get something down so that I could see where I needed real improvements. Are you thinking the 3 Gatling guns across is making it too stumpy on each of the wings? Is that what you're getting at, Kabak?
sort of. It's more the armor blocks rather than the guns.
No, as in, but the armor blocks that are because they're going 3 across 4 of them.
So wait. So don't destroy all of them.
I'm not.
So have a look at what I got here. My proposal was that you do this as I have built in this demonstration here.
Yeah, that's possibly...
Bring the middle row out 1 block so it breaks it up. It makes it more pointy.
I think I might bring the side one out instead. Yeah. A good thought, Kabak. Breaking up this bit. Something that was needed. It's always hard to design armor around these large ion thrusters. They're not really kind to armor designs. You know, we could have been refilling our hydrogen and oxygen from the cockpits near us, right?
Yeah, I've been doing that for ages.
Damn it, I haven't! Keep flying up to the med bay.
Well.
Did you paint my thrusters blue?
Yes.
Is that to match your statue?
Yes. I think it looks good.
Right, I'm going to take this for a quick test flight.
Well, it's not painted yet. You can't fly it.
Sure about that?
Oh, you've left a big ugly hole.
What? Where?
So on the inner wings, the last thruster. Ow!
Oh, in there.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you built a special hole in the ground so that if it disconnects, it will save the missile turret.
yeah.
That's interesting.
Are there any other unsightly holes that I had not noticed?
Not that I've noticed.
Okay.
You know, you could do something like this.
Yeah, both would work together. Work in tandem to protect it. Alright, are you happy with... Am I allowed to fly my ship out now?
Alright, you can give it a test flight.
Oh, I should probably put some lights on it.
Don't go getting yourself blown up.
Definitely need some lights on it though. You gonna come outside with me?
Sure, I'll get in the little pig. That way I can pick up the pieces. Oh, that's not weird at all. Oh, that didn't sound good.
What is going on?
What happened?
It decided that because it disconnected from the base, it all of a sudden had no power, even though it had plenty of power, but it had lost all its power. Just got confused. Fortunately, it took no damage. The shield is currently recharging. I might need some spotlights on this thing. Or I think I might need to put some embedded lights in the walls around here. Slightly terrifying flying through here.
Well, they'll probably just get shot to pieces.
Alrighty. Oh yeah. Probably should have armed it.
Possibly.
In fact, I think it might be.
Oh,
yeah.
Jeez. You know, there's like towers around here.
Oh yeah, there are too.
You just flew directly over the dog.
Geez, with two large thrusters, it doesn't actually have all that much thrust.
Oh, yep, that's definitely you.
Why do you say that?
Because it's a big croissant passing in front of the sun.
I prefer to think of it as a crescent than a croissant. Now, is that Reaver Heavy Corvette on the ground?
Think so? It hasn't been moving much.
It hasn't moved at all. Oh, wait a second. Is it underneath the voxels? Nope.
Oh dear! Oh!
Ow, ow, ow. No, 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 bad.
I'm seeing a lot of hits.
Oh, I'm still intact though.
Watch out, you got more missiles incoming. Oh, it looks like you're at the edge of their range now, though.
Holy moly. Oh. Oh, the shield's held. Oh wow, that was scary.
It looked like it.
Yeah, that Reaver Heavy Corvette's down on the ground.
Yep, I just saw it.
Oh, I think it took out another one of those towers though. I think that's why it's down. I think it got downed by the tower, but it took it out in the process.
Oh, I got a super gremlin.
Should I go and try and shoot it down? It might be an easier target.
I don't know. It's getting awfully close to me, though.
I'm getting awfully close to it too. Oh yeah, blammo, 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 blammo. Can't even see where it's got a turret. Would you like a super gremlin? So I think I just neutralized one.
How neutralized is neutralized?
Pretty neutralized.
Like enough for me to come in neutralized?
Yeah. There we go. Took out its turret. You might see some torpedoes falling from it. Oh yeah. Should still be flyable too.
Well,
You just gotta be mindful there's probably turrets inside.
yeah. Is there anywhere good to dock on it?
Wait, are you in your little ship?
Yep.
The solar panels would probably be reasonably safe.
Oh,
Have you got your relative dampness set to it?
I tried.
Are you in the first person?
Yes. Oh,
Press-
I think I got it set now. Tried before and it didn't seem to work, but now it seems to have. I'm just a bit worried that if I connect to this thing,
You're connected.
right?
Okay, so round this side. I'll guide
Alright, I'm on board.
you. Yep. Come around to the side that I'm on.
Okay.
make sure you've got relative dampening set to it as well.
Yeah, I think so.
So just down from you. Come this way. You don't see my laser pointers, I don't think.
Take out the remote block?
Yeah, so what's happening?
I think I got toasted by the thrusters.
Oh dear. I might need to give you a GPS so you know where to go to. Or
I should be able to see my body location.
Oh yeah.
If I could get out of the base.
No, your body's falling through. It's going down to the moon. Bye, buddy.
Well, it'll still take me to the right vicinity at least.
Yep. Right now, I really wish I had a landing gear.
Alright, I've locked my dampeners to it. Yeah, you wanted me to take out the remote block?
Yep. You got to take the remote block, and then you got to take all of the control seats.
Okay, it's down.
So there's a cockpit way up the front. Ah, it's stopped. That makes life easier. The Reaver ship has noticed. Okay. Get control of that ship. I'm going to run interference.
My inventory's full.
Yeah, rebuild the control seat. You don't just grind it down. And then your inventory won't be full. Oh, it might be going after the raiding station. Oh, no. Bad, wrong. Yeah, it's going after the raiding station. We're okay.
This is not the main cockpit.
Yeah, that's fine. Just keep replacing all of them until you get control and you can take over control of the ship. You can control the ship now?
Yep.
Okay, grab your... Go... Now, you're going to have to hop in your little ship, or I can... Actually, you hop in your little ship, turn off its inertial dampeners.
But won't it not matter because its inertial dampeners are set to match this?
No, it was doing stuff when you flipped around just then. So turn them off. So dampeners off.
Okay, I'll just turn the engine off, dampeners off. There we go.
Alright, and now try and fly this back to base. Go high.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
keep altitude of at least 1 kilometer. And then once we're over the base, then just come down and I'll fly support. Because we have got ourselves a gremlin.
And it looks it too.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear stuff rattling around.
Wait, do you have any left-sided thrusters that have...
Oh, something just fell off.
have you run out of ice? All of your thrusters look off to me.
How can I...
Oh no, they just look off. They're functional. Alright. You fly, I'll follow. Whoa, you are fast.
Oh, it does have 3 huge thrusters on the back.
Yeah, I can't keep up.
Assault drone is coming in. Dead ahead.
Well, you've got to slow down then. So I can get ahead. Alright, I'm going after this assault drone.
Whoa. Jeez.
What?
Came by real fast.
Alright, eyes on the assault drone. 2.7. I think it's noticed me. Okay, come on. Let's do this thing. Oh yeah, in range.
Oh, I see missiles.
Oh, it is down. I am in it.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Stop. I might have slightly rammed it.
Yeah, I got that impression.
It worked, but probably was not my smartest of moves. Okay, I really need my shields to recharge.
I'm about to come over the Dark Tower.
Alright, I've fallen in behind you.
Oh yeah, I see you back there.
Be mindful of your fuel. How much have you got left?
0?
What?
That's what the thing says.
That's not helpful.
I don't know that this will fit in our original hangar hole thing.
No? What if we take off the solar panels?
I was thinking we might be better off trying to go down the roach tunnel.
Oh yeah, you could do that. Well, you're doing a pretty good job of getting down there.
Yeah, that's not a good place for you to be.
Why is that?
Because you're like right in my... You're gonna swing my camera around to crazy angles and throw me off position.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so happy with this thing. Definitely got a few adjustments to make it fly how I want it to, but...
yeah. I might need you down here
start.
to tell me how much clearance I have underneath.
Yep.
Oh, wait. I can see a bit. Oh, it's
on
real
my way.
dark down here.
I'm on my way to park.
Sure.
Okay.
What I'm worried about is when I hit the button and then it lags out a bit, so it thinks I'm going full thrust down this tunnel.
Okay, you're actually cleanly in.
Yep.
You could land now.
I want to make sure it's got plenty of cover.
No, like, you already do have plenty of cover.
Yeah, but...
You brought it home. Nicely done. I feel like I contribute. Whoa,
Oh.
stop.
I clip something.
Okay, that is stop's point. Come down. Just let me check the side.
I think I think one of the solar panels clipped the cave
Yeah.
wall.
Okay,
Alright.
you should be clean to head straight down and your landing gear will auto-lock. You've got 4 on the floor.
Yep. 4 on the floor, to be sure.
There you go, you're locked.
I am?
You're in.
I don't... Oh, yeah, one on screen. Alright,
Sweet.
okay,
And the large
atmospheric
Atmos
thrusters off.
And the large Atmo thrusters will be very handy for the next time I break them
Hydrogen
off the
thrusters
cockroach.
off.
Because I kind of used up most of our...
Oh,
things.
what does that do?
What does what do?
There's like a door?
Where?
Like one of those cargo bay type doors?
Where?
It says it's open at the moment.
Oh, it's like a walkway.
Ah.
You can use it like a walkway. I'll show you.
Oh, I see it on the side there.
Yeah.
Ah.
What was that?
It's not me.
Oh, we've got corrupt fighter drones in.
Oh, jeez.
Nope, one of them just slammed into the ground.
How do I get out of here? Let me out.
Oh, jeez. Alright, well, we're gonna have to deal with that next time.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
So, for any of you wondering when my fighter's going to get on the workshop, it will get there when I'm happy with its design. It's got a few more upgrades and definitely got to get the paint job finished.
In other words, never.
No,
It will never be on the
make it
workshop.
onto the workshop. It will.
The Fightertron would have it for breakfast. You know what? I miss my cryopod. I'm gonna sleep in my cryopod. It's nice and cool.
Oh, I'm sleeping in my bed. It's nice and comfy.
I can play FTL.
Although, it is really, really nerve-wracking because there are bullet holes and bullet sounds and dirt coming through the ceiling.
Oh,
So, that's going to be
Yep.
really, really not cool.
definitely safer in my cryopod.
So there's dealing with those corrupt drones and plenty more to come, and we will see you then.
See you later, everyone.